Hey, you guys, I hope you are having a lovely Monday. So, on today, when I was doing my little therapy ride, my little joy ride, um, God was showing me numbers, He was showing me words. But the particular number that He showed me twice, um, or I know it was more than twice, is the number 377. Um, I almost forgot about it, and He showed me the number again when I almost got home. So, I'm like, okay, so I know I have to go look up this number in the Strong Concordance. This number in the strong concordance mean, which is number 377, to lie back, lie down, to recline at a table, to sit back. The scripture reference that he took me to was Mark chapter 8. And this is talking about where Jesus um, when Jesus fed the 4,000, or Jesus feeds the 4,000. I'm going to start at the first verse and I'm going to read down to the eighth verse. About this time, another large crowd had gathered, and the people ran out of food again. Jesus called his disciples and told them, I feel sorry for these people. They have been here with me for 3 days, and they have nothing left to eat. If I send them away home hungry, they will faint along the way, for some of them have came a long distance. His disciple replied, how are we supposed to find enough food to feed them out here in the wilderness? Jesus asked, how much bread do you have? 7 loaves, they replied. So Jesus told all the people to sit down on the ground. Then he took the 7 loaves, thanked God for them, and broke them into pieces. He gave them to his disciples, who distributed the bread to the crowd. A few small fish were found too. So Jesus also blessed these and told the disciples to distribute to them. They ate as much as they wanted. Afterward, the disciples picked up the 7 large baskets of leftover food. They were There were about 4,000 men in the crowd that day, and Jesus sent them home after they have eaten. So this is for somebody who has been going through like a wilderness period. You had did everything that you could do. You're being obedient. God is saying to sit back and watch Him work. There's nothing else for you to do. You just have to sit back and watch Him work. Um, and God clearly told me, He was like, sit back and watch me work. Um, and He is going to do that thing wherever you are asking Him to do. He's about to multiply that thing. It's going to be more than enough. Um, 7 loaves, 7 baskets. Um, God been showing me the number 7 too today, and the number 7 means, hold on, completion and perfection. So God is going to complete that thing. You just have to sit back and let Him work. Another word that God has been showing me since yesterday is platinum. And I'm like, God, why are you showing me platinum? I mean, I seen platinum all day yesterday, and I saw platinum today when I was driving. And I'm like, okay, God, what do you mean? And God told me, He was like, go look up platinum. Platinum is when someone is extremely successful or a smash hit. You know, people have like the platinum albums and all these different things. God is about to take you to a status of being platinum where you're going to be extremely successful, but you have to sit back and watch Him work because you have been in the wilderness. You have did all that you can do. Now God is saying, sit back and watch me work. All right, so this is for someone, like I said, who's been going through like a wilderness season. God is about to do a completion, a perfect completion in your life. Like I said, he showed me the actual number 7772. I didn't think it was gonna tie into this word, but it did. But He is going to do it. You just have to sit back and watch Him work, and He's about to take you to platinum status. Okay. All right, so I love you guys. Just wanted to come and share this, but be encouraged. God is gonna do that thing. You done did all that you had, all that you were supposed to do. Just sit back and watch God work. All right, you guys. I love you, and I will chat with you all later.